In the heart of the Gandhara region, near the ancient city of Taxila, lies Sirkap. Forgotten by time, yet once a beacon of civilization, a place where religions thrived, cultures collided, and history was written in stone. Here, under this vast sky, Zoroastrians, Hindus, Jains, and Buddhists lived in harmony. Temples stood side by side. Jain meditation halls, Hindu shrines, and Buddhist stupas, each one a testament to the city's soul, built on peace and coexistence. But Sirkap's fate was not always kind. After the era of Emperor Ashoka, the city's story took a darker turn. Invaders came. The Greek Bactrians, driven by conquest, brought war. The city was reduced to ashes. Its people scattered, its temples shattered, and then, as if nature herself conspired against them, floods swept across the land, drowning what remained. But from the rubble, the Greeks sought rebirth, rebuilding the city in their own image, with precision, with vision. Centuries later, Sirkap's secrets slowly began to rise from the earth. In the silence of these ruins, whispers of an ancient world could be heard once more. Among the most extraordinary discoveries was a Jain temple, hidden beneath layers of history. The temple, built from local sushed stone, once towered high, 10 to 15 feet above the ground. These walls, almost 4 feet thick, protected the faithful. Stones were dressed by hand, chipped into place with precision, each block telling a story of devotion. And yet, time has a way of changing all things. As Buddhism spread, Jainism faded, its followers converting, its temples left to the winds of time. But here, in Sirkap, the echoes of Jain devotion remain. Buddhism soon became the lifeblood of Sirkap, its stupas rising above the city as symbols of faith and eternity. These stupas, massive domes of stone, were not just monuments. They were vessels, housing relics, the bones, the ashes of monks, revered souls who had passed into the realm of the divine. Each layer of the stupa, each parasol rising towards the heavens, represented the soul's journey. The harmika, at its core, held the casket, the relics that connected the physical world with the spiritual. But the Greeks left more than temples and war. They left knowledge. The sundial, an ancient marvel of timekeeping, still rests in Sirkap. Its shadows, once precise as any modern clock, tracked the passage of time as the sun moved across the sky. Among the ruins of Sirkap stands a circular marvel, the Aspal Temple. This round structure, though modest now, once echoed with the sounds of prayer and meditation. A sacred pond shimmered at its center, reflecting the temple's apsidal walls, where worshippers gathered in quiet reflection. Amid the many stupas of Sirkap, one stands out, marked by the double-headed eagle, a symbol of power, prestige, and enigma. From Greece to Rome, from Egypt to India, the double-headed eagle was a symbol of dominion, over land, over sky, over life and death. Here, we see the perfect convergence of East and West, the Ionic pillar, echoes of Greece, the Corinthian pillar, whispers of Rome, and in between, the spirit of ancient India. Sirkap was more than a city. It was a crossroads where cultures fused and art flourished. At the heart of Sirkap lies its palace, a relic of its power, its grandeur, Here, rulers once lived, presided over ceremonies, welcomed guests from distant lands. Now, these walls crumble, but their stories linger. They remind us that Sirkap was once a city like no other, a place where the world came together. Sirkap, a city that has seen the rise and fall of empires. A city where the legacies of Greeks, Indians, Buddhists, and Jains intertwine. A place where the past speaks to the present, and perhaps to the future. Beneath this sun, Sirkap rests, silent but never forgotten. Its temples, its stupas, its streets hold within them the echoes of a time long gone. But here they endure, waiting to be remembered.